family? It's your boy Lou Cypher, CEO Oasis Talent, Mr. International. You watching compilations. Best battle rap compilations on the internet. Y'all already know.
It's Madflex, and you're watching compilations. Why wouldn't you?
Hey, what it do, man? It's your player partner, Jack Boy, man. 1-6 of the motherfucking Goonies. You are now watching compilations. Rhythm shit.
What's up, man? It's your boy Killer Drone. This is compilation. Boss Town.
Hey, you know why the fuck I'm here? I heard you talking, K-Philosophy.
Alright.
I checked you out. Nah, I ain't check you out. They paid a lot for me. You know what pissed me off? I seen the style, the face, and it bothered me. Cause I know somebody else think December 2012, I guess the world won't end if I get this fake ass prophecy. Do not test me with one bar. Unless you gave a law degree, but shit, they know I've been a breath of fresh air with a pen. Come get a tracheotomy. K-Philosophy. I'm not here to engage this wannabe. This motherfucker said he drives through the hood and he doesn't get lost.
Facts.
No. They out here shaking on these streets. Hey, let me get this back. Engage, okay, because you know if you give him a ring, he waiting on his knees. I don't give a fuck why this basehead bought a lead. That shot's fired. Fuck a shot. You the showcases on the street. What the fuck that mean? A slide backward is the only way we place you at the scene. Are we giving these plates out because they forgot to leave? What the fuck you think you fashionably late now because you stayed as long as me? Hey, somebody tell the towel boy on the JV hockey team he need to hit the store for Geechee and go pay for all the weed before they walk you home and get some Crips to stage a robbery. You a doormat. Where your whore at? I'm amazing on a beat. I tell her, yo, baby, I fuck with the Dior bag. She like, shut up and take it off of me. And it's not a hollow statement if she think I'm a candy rapper, 4 bars. I bet she trying to break me off of PK philosophy. Nah, fuck it though, I'm worked up. I'll shake it off and breathe. Better yet, this is a better flex. I'll take a boxing scheme and let me bring it down real low, you know, so K can process me. I'll turn this whole shit to an old clip of when Frazier fought Ali. Better yet, this is Doke's fist. Ali with the rope grip. He won't hit with the slow shit when the greatest bob and weave. Okay, philosophy. I'm not gonna front. When you told Geechee buy computers for hood youth, that shit would have been less awkward if you swallowed a blunt. Before the battle, they like, white Jesus talked through a punch. After the battle, oh, the cookout? No, the offer is up. Fucking watch your mouth. Tell the Fibonacci Poppy this will add up to his last 2 combined, and that's all that counts. Scratch that. Count blessings if you walk out of a Compton crowd when you say shit that would have got you barked at in Mbaku's house. No one give a fuck about your take on Geechee Wallet, pal, or where we need to shop around. Calm it down. Not a sound. I've been amazing. It's actual. You in trouble. You'll get a coffin now. Think Malcolm X, I turn little names into capital. After W's, then I cross them out. I said, fuck humble. You the butt fumble, cause it must be asked to move this mark. And my resume chock full of shooting stars like LucasArts. Funny fact, the money stacked tall enough to get on the rides at an amusement park. And you've been receiving more consistent beatings than the human heart. I'm fucking you up. Do not get loud on stage, bitch. I see spelling bee swagger through this outlaw phase. I know you got some friends this evening and he books you, so you need him. But Phil about to see the season out here creeping in my shadow like Groundhog Day. Bitch, I know you shook. I will expose this rook until his spine starts to stick out like a little golden book. Get the fuck out my face.
It's Shots Fired founder from Oceanside versus I booked you and you choked and died. I fold this guy. Difference in our platforms, I molded mine. So in 2014, when you were starting at ground zero, so was I. You still showing up to Christmas empty-handed. You can't establish your presence. See, I was more of a pastoroni kid. Still my craft is perfected. They say I resemble a school shooter when I rap about blasting a weapon, welding, classes in session. You do not get a pass because they compare you to past and you passive aggressive. Mad supposed to mean more extreme than mean. Meanwhile, you have this average progression for years. You've been ignored, Flex. Footprints on the beach, you've been sure oppressed. Rapping well is essential. To work, it's much more, Flex. You got drive, speed, no direction. That's not something you can afford, Flex. You lost to Geechee, yes, and you choked against Ward, Flex. The boy swooped you, Madflex, all angry on stage. Sore loser, why you always mad, Flex? No one wants to market that. The way you wear your dumbass hat is not helping you with your market cap. I give him the 112. Like how you start the Fibonacci code. King of the dot owns your stock. It's painful, but you gotta know. My credit 800 plus. You couldn't name a person that I owe. I became the people's prophet and created my own stock like an IPO. Don't be concerned with who I'm conversing with. When I'm on the phone, I'm searching for a new bird. I'm Darwin at the Galapagos, so I diffuse if it's tension. I will shoot from a distance. We got incongruent angles in which we're viewed from the lenses. Pythagorean theorem. I'm here to prove it's a difference. You could get slapped for every time I had a math test pass. My knife cocked on the side like Madflex hat. He ain't prepared. We really see flares. Everything from his neck to your knee need a repair. Get paralyzed with a pair of your homies if they be there. Put them parallel in the ground. Do the math. The 9 root these 3 squares. I went from a 22 to a 40. I feel like I skipped first grade. Next, slim me to 380. It's bring your baby to work day. Plan A, hit his roof crazy. Soon as I catch this food gazing, got a plan B, C, in case they try to do me food gazing. Don't test me. I get the room shaking. My strategy, like this XD, cause I got 2 safeties, you been a bitch. I know you don't got it on you, but trust me, I've been equipped. We militant. So as soon as I pull up with the arm, someone tell Flex to get a grip. Legend after legend after legend. What's your bounty, fool? Don't lie. Taking this match for free is what Flex amounted to. Admit your own mistakes. We all see that Flex is fallible, my bro. Got a Glock 17 that holds 17. It's self-accountable. I'm peeping how these people move. I'm a rapping ecologist. You think these guys are your homie? That's sweet. COVID relief. They only back you because of politics. Rap.
He about to steal everyone's style until you notice his moves. He walk out here like, I'm not hood. And then he talk hood. And some might fuck with that if they feeling as corny as you. Let me explain some shit. I'm world the fuck why. And that's because I got the skill it takes. That's not something we still debate. One more time now. World the fuck why. You are 10 years plus the fuck deep, still trying to build a case. You can move this room, no one else. You a familiar face. And you ain't in a real estate. Better make a down payment with me because your foundation iffy, and that's not the way you're supposed to make a building shape. Man, it's a pity. I should have beat the fucking brakes off of Magic and Nitty. Instead, my pockets said the locksmith when they matched them against me. God bless. No one fuck with you. You tragic and bitchy. You ain't traveling with me, boy. I've battled on more continents than you've battled in cities. Who the fuck you talking to, Seacrest? Let me. I bet you're not gonna answer. If they start to draw a parallel between us, I bet that it's the Tropic of Cancer. I know. I fucking know I'm being mean to my son. Hey, what's this shit called? March Madness? Fuck y'all brackets. You don't want to mix a 16 with this one. I'll fuck you up. What you think? You would have been involved if this wasn't just the finish to a business call? Look, I opened up the booking. It took minutes, y'all. Geechee like, you to go. K-Phil is raw. I said, say no more. Because if you start saying that, you're going to piss me off. Now we straight, though. I get this bad look for this ass whooping, and that's what he paid for. This ain't battle rap. You've all come to Matthew's appraisal. This is a matter of fact versus an act of charade, bro. No amount of passion you manufacture or matter philosophy gets you locked up for life like Galileo. Trust me. You think I'm playing? There's motherfuckers out here set tripping and you here with fake gun bars and pretend gimmicks. You came in from the UC culture. Now you see culture and reference it. And then you try to blend in it. But you never put a clean 3 together like Ben Simmons. I'm blessed. I've been making this look effortless ever since titties was breast assist. I'm the best in this, you fucking. Tell Uncle Joey he doesn't know me. I walk up on him when he 12 deep, like, what's up there, Brody? Get them dukes up, you know. Unless the talk ain't what it seems. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bumblebee. Shit, he won't know what happened. Bones are snapping. Can't feel here. Known for mathematics, but when the soul come out your attic, a 360 feel like none degrees. And you got this shaggy look. Know what humble? These. Hook. Catch him on the counter. If his screams get loud, it wasn't me. This fucking creep acting all tongue-in-cheek till they stuck in teeth and a wavy flex pull up with a palm like Muscle Beach. And now we asking real Amelia Earhart, his disappearance will be plain to see. And I'm still the motherfucker they came to see. You New Wave, huh? Who's the New Wave? You a New Wave? I got your new name, Brandon. The rest of you lames can leave. Come for the king. I check the one who displayed the piece, Queen's Gambit. His ceiling has always been a game to me. Now, basically, I got his formula for lacking in growth. Step 1, this should be fun. Get this dude to stand back there and gas up this hoe. Step 2, call yourself White Jesus or some Vatican Pope, but I'm still body in this cracker, so we match, and it shows. I got 3. Give all of your rounds a biographical tone, like 700 views is some shit we should actually know. Then finally you fly us in because we travel the globe. Then grasp at the hope you get more than a casual approach. Give me a jack with some coke, I still beat the fuck out you if I'm 3 sheets to the wind like the mast of a boat. Match you a joke, who won't admit my ownership. The moat I'm in, my shoulder chip alone will leave your clavicle broke. You ain't the man here, you probably ain't the man in your home. And I brought 30 to this motherfucker. Cannabis, quote, flatlines. Establishing how you've been lacking a pulse and now you shooting for the moon? Nah, we knew that was a hoax. What it do? I get these calls and you stay mad that you don't. You another schmuck who just fucks it up when it matters the most. Hey, yo, Brandon. Tell your little man he can go. Go.
Your career has begun to go awry. We are bred different. My investment strategy in chips is mixed. Our checks different. You are a guest. I am a host. The respect different. You are not near San Francisco now. You are in front of shots fired. The SF different. You do triathlons in the bay. We do marathons every day. The breath different. You run in your city. I'm run in my city. We step different. Legend after legend after legend. Why don't we see Flex winning? I know the difference between working out biceps and triceps, but I don't think that Flex different. You are worth more to me dead than alive. I'm just looking at it through my merchant eyes. I give him a shirt and put him on one. He gets his merch and dies. This is not the time to get excited, Flex. You just a punching bag. Let's not get hyper, Flex. Keyboard warrior, you don't want this type of wreck. Think Frieza with Planet Vegeta. I kill you with the flick of my finger cause you are minor, Flex. You cannot build a name chasing credit from the culture, trying to impress them with bars. You lame peasant, my bank sending Chase credit the only time I want to see Flex on the card. Do not ever play with my money if you love life, clown. I flip you over on your head, you ever try to bring my upside down. You know the deals I get when I do business? Other league owners have to write a check. I carefully built my network. Because of that, I get to wire less. San Diego gave you your first look ever. Don't act scatterbrained, what I say is true. Then I booked you versus Geach. Flew Dev to the east. I done more for the Bay than you, and speaking of demons, stop asking Twitter when I'ma book you. We both know that you ducked it. We did a favor for you a year ago. You offered nothing in lieu of it. In fact, every time we spoke, We up the price by a few hundred. Watch you choke against your foe tonight. It'll be true justice. When you talk to shots fired, get your business right, because I don't do bluffing. 2 calls, 260 bloods, ready to prove something. Wait, you said you 260, right? Move something. If Griffin I didn't shoot you 260 to battle DI, you couldn't move nothing. Yeah. Shots fired. That's just something that I had to stress. Spine shot, he in physical therapy. Let's get back to Flex. Legend after legend after legend. Get a hold of yourself. Chrome in my belt. Load in the shells. I catch Flex flexing. I put Flex on a stretcher. Get over yourself. Even with a Flex fit hat, your image still wouldn't fit, Flex. No Ray May, this is straight dub. Christopher Wallace pay stubs, I get big checks. This is it, Flex. I done caught more bodies than fishnets. Come on! On the homies, I'm killing them. Rosie the Riveter, you's a bitch, Flex. Come on!
You know I said I didn't check you out?
You lied.
Of course I did. I saw Young Privilege. That's when I found an old shots fired battle. It was unlisted. I know. Much like you, I was like, ooh. What's this shit? The battle looked trash, but I had this match. So I just clicked it. Right. Do not get worked up. Don't blow it all by gimmick, by design. I just found some bars that I thought sounded familiar at the time. Let me take you back. Nah, better yet, I'll quote it so y'all compete. This little fucker says, I expect you to look at me like when a respected father speaks, I like you, so me killing you is like putting my own dog. Well, we don't need to say it all, do we? Because it sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. You stole it exactly the way he rapped it. And do not look out there like that's not the worst case when you colonize a culture as a thief on the first day. You get a tombstone, they say the dash is where the worth lay, but your dash was a latch on the bars like a bird cage. I'm not you. You a math guy, you a graph guy, it's class time. A square leader always end up thinking that he's graded on a curve shape. I'm not you. Once again, let me tell my son that I was raised by Black Moon before you saw the white one. I ain't mad at you. I was born into a culture that you planned at school. I know riots, I'm bona fide and organized in panic rooms. I'll put hands on you. Little man, the elephant in the room to me, that's just another animal. And I could have put a punch right here, but why would I waste that on you? Who's he? I've been on a roll, you a loose leaf, this parody to Bruce Lee shit. 90% of you still barely compute me, and the only thing I learned today is dare to be choosy. You there to amuse me. You don't fit in rooms, so hang it up or wear these. 2-piece, watch your 6, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Scare me, you look like your name Gary. Busey, salute me. This a bloodbath. Carry, movie, and they gon' have to wipe me down, you hear me? Boosie! A couple G's lined up if trips right like Gucci. You will never have a strong suit that isn't a flak jacket. Grab Ron, free 65, and you could grab Brandon. I bet me and these demons get the best of you like bad habits. Yeah! You cannot write this stuff, and you can't stand it. Sure enough, we caught you red-handed in the end like the last dragon. Your time is up. This is worthless versus earn this. I came up from the ladder like a fire truck. Fuck New Wave. I never had a do-rag being white as fuck. I do know waves don't look good if you don't wrap shit tight enough. Are we still here? You gonna embellish the real. You about to take a yellow and teal helmet and shield with a crest and a seal to some imaginary sword fight in a hella big field. I'm in the driver's seat. You just gonna yell at the wheel, congratulations. You the next irrelevant meal who couldn't steal my spot if he was Cruella de Vil. It's Madflex. K-Phil about to map quest the half step. And then I maybe try to put a spin on this footage. Whoop! That's next. The victory. This ain't a victory lap. He want the victory lap. He ain't gonna hit me with that. And he will never make that right like a NASCAR driver. Out here dedicated to half personas. I admit the shit. I did the shit. It was bad, Your Honor. I gave him multiple lefts and rights for his extra life, and that was contra. Positive. You never charged a fan like a bad katana. This a stick up, I light you up, you a candelabra. You are not out of the birds. I will ask your mama. Do not cop out in the third. You can ask the saga. This a bag I'm just grabbing off your shit. I'm about to slide in my Amazon Prime like an anaconda. Garbage, pale, kid, I will atom bomb you. Matt ought to replace rap with meth like Capadonna. It's rights out. If I don't like your look, slap it off you. Shit, I'm thinking you could get the suit that Oops was rocking at the Oscars. Blood red with a bump head. Grab a doctor. Grab a chakras, unattach the monster till they gotta pull his face off of a bottle like Aunt Jemima. I will put my whole fist right through his lip. It'll land behind you. That's a liar. I don't know how you have the right to be here when you stealing bars that you don't own the rights to leave here. Fuck a step, you need to lap your life up. Keep acting like you throwing up blood, it'll have saliva. Get a halo for K-Dough, the man is pie crust. These liars, man. Everybody knows they never lie once. We not gonna rate, copy and paste to shit that I've done. It's daylight savings. If I had to skip an hour tonight, this was the right one. And tell Geechee next time I'm out I need a massive offer. Back to these big names and you can shove him back in the locker. You a straight poser, flamethrower, body count full of slain soldiers, high risk, low reward, no remorse. Game over.
I said I watched your third round versus Big K, and now I have a question for Flex. What were you trying to make work out? What was the intention of Flex? A white boy on a white platform speaking of black issues in a condescending inflection felt congressional, Flex. Your perspective that complexion's the only basis of oppression gave me remembrance of repping weights in front of the mirror. It's all a reflection of Flex. So what you finna say? You was being an ally, we don't believe you. That same battle, you had a line about 3Ks and a bar about Katrina, so don't ask Big K what his excuse is when he's jeopardized by the system. We want to know what your excuse is for not recognizing your privilege. You acting fake woke. Finna get the wrong reception. You paid Gotti crumbs from our recollection. How you frontin' like you got minority interest and then you make such a small investment. See, that's what bothers me.
Let's go.
The hypocrisy. You spitting these wacky white conspiracy theories. They put you in front of philosophy. Ward fucked you up. It was lobotomy. I send you up, Ward, like apostrophes. Bodies I often see. Every so often, or so it often seems. When your velocity is the speed of light, a shooting star can cost your dreams. You said you had days you couldn't write because you had to save a life again. Talking about mixing Ativan and Vicodin as if rapping about pills will help. I don't know if you're treating someone else's medical condition or if you're taking those pills yourself. Brian, when someone mixes Ativan and Vicodin, they're usually trying to kill themselves. Then you said, days the radiation didn't work, but the Heimlich did. You think that's something hot from your quote list? When radiation doesn't work, Heimlich's the logical option to go with? Then you dropped and you folded. I'm locked and I'm loaded. All that rapping about the Heimlich couldn't stop you from choking. They say Flex beating me. I say they got jokes. I got sold oregano before. You are not dope. Where was all that race talk against Danny? I thought so. Your bar god battle got released on 420 and you got smoked. You said you write the day you get booked. You know, in case of a crisis. That just shows me how stable your life is. When they booked this, you should have started writing your will because they put you where Christ is. This is an uphill battle for you, as far as I'm considered. Each mile you climb it, the climate thickens. And no, Jesus wasn't white from what I remember. But ever since Boondocks gave me that name, I declared myself God like a 5%er. See, I got the strap from my cousin. Isn't it odd? White Jesus finna Baptist John. I'm hitting his jaw. To be frank, since they brought you to white Jesus, I thought I'd show you a symbol of God. You project your insecurities on your opponents in a major way. You need that beard to feel like a man. I robbed the bank with my baby face, so don't get it fucked up. Thinking I'm just another San Diego kid, closest you get to crossing me, driving over the San Mateo Bridge. This is my home. I kill this blood I kill this sucker. You can make that third round as long as you want. You can't convince them filibuster. I've been rapping prolific. Earn my respect cause I handle my business. You pander for friendship. We waving for fun. Go ape with the gun, I'm animalistic. People talking fake personals, but they're never really about me. They just like to rap about the people that are about me. So bring up some of my past battles. Right. Like Devos. I'm surprised you did. Like I don't got a time and place for him. Someone wants to be his homie so bad, be a homie and take a fade for him. I said the rules ain't changed since the game start. Run circles around these rappers just to play darts. Y'all don't faze me.